By the way, I saw Kevin Durant was talking about the Brooklyn Nets, and Joey and I talked about this at the end of yesterday's show. Durant has lived up to his end of the bargain with Brooklyn. Kyrie is of another world half the time, and James Harden quit on the franchise, and Ben Simmons now won't play. So, and we don't know if Steve Nash can coach. He's a smart guy. I don't know if he can coach. I mean, I don't think he's Eric Spoelstra. I don't think he's Ty Lue. But, I mean, he's learning as a coach, right? So, Kevin Durant said yesterday it was his injury in mid-January that derailed the team. Well, how can you derail something that's never actually been on the tracks? Since KD and Kyrie have joined forces in Brooklyn, they have the 13th best record in the NBA. 13th. That's below the Lakers, who've been a hot mess for 2 years. That's below the Grizzlies and the Raptors. They've won 54% of their games. Charlie Sheen was on the number one TV show in America. His career got derailed. Tiger Woods was the number one or number two golfer in the world. Then there was the incident in Florida. His career got derailed. The Colts, when Andrew Luck suddenly retired, they got derailed. Now they've had 4 quarterbacks in 4 years. I mean, they gave them an offensive line finally, some weaponry, a defense, an offensive head coach. The Colts were derailed, and they've been scrambling since. The Nets have been hype and promises and weirdness and what-ifs. That's all they've ever been. They've been optimism. They haven't been good. They've won 54% of their games in the East. The only person that has lived up to the billing has been Kevin Durant. He's been great when he's healthy. And by the way, we all know Kevin at this point is not going to play 82 games. May give you 65. Best player in the world often. Not the most valuable, but the best player in the world when he's on the floor and healthy. But the NBA media and the NBA reality of the Nets are two different things. They have won 54% of their games in a league where the bottom 8 teams are unwatchable. They have not been derailed. They've never been on the tracks. They've never been going anywhere. They've had one really great series, which Kevin Durant almost single-handedly carried them over Milwaukee. Durant's never been the problem. So he can blame himself. Dude, Ben Simmons can't play, Kyrie couldn't play home games, and James Harden quit. Durant's not the issue. He's been the solution to all their weirdness and hype and promises and what-ifs. He's not the problem. Nothing's been derailed here. They are this minute what they've been since day one. Talented and disappointing.